Here is the English translation of Surah Fatiha. 1. In the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful. 2. All praise is due to Allah, Lord of the worlds. 3. The most gracious, the most merciful. 4. The owner of the day of judgment. 5. You alone we worship, and you alone we seek help from. 6. Guide us to the straight path. 7. The path of those upon whom you have bestowed favor, not of those who have evoked your anger or of those who are astray. Surah Fatiha, also known as the opening chapter, is the first chapter of the Quran and is considered the core of the Islamic faith. Here's a detailed breakdown of its meaning. 1. In the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful, Bismillah al-Rahman al-Rahim. This opening verse, though sometimes not counted as a full verse itself, sets the tone for the entire chapter. It emphasizes the importance of invoking God's mercy and compassion before any supplication. 2. All praise is due to Allah, Lord of the worlds, Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. This verse establishes the foundation of worship, praising and thanking Allah for everything. It acknowledges Him as the creator and sustainer of everything in existence. 3. The most gracious, the most merciful, Ar-Rahman Ar-Rahim. Here, the chapter reiterates Allah's merciful nature. Rahman refers to His general mercy that encompasses all creation, while Rahim signifies His specific mercy for believers. 4. The owner of the day of judgment, Maliki Yawm ad-Din. This verse reminds us of Allah's ultimate authority and control over the day of judgment, a day when everyone will be held accountable for their actions. 5. You alone we worship, and you alone we seek help from, Iyaka nabudu wa iyaka nasta'inu. This central verse declares the act of worshipping and seeking help solely from Allah. It emphasizes that He is the only source of guidance and strength. 6. Guide us to the straight path, Ihdina siratal mustaqim. Here, the believer acknowledges their need for guidance and implores Allah to lead them on the straight path. This path represents the righteous way of life that leads to success in this world and the hereafter. 7. The path of those upon whom you have bestowed favor, not of those who have evoked your anger or of those who are astray. Siratal ladhina anamta alihim geral magdubi alihim waldalin. This final verse clarifies what the straight path entails. It refers to the path followed by those who receive Allah's favor, the prophets, righteous people, and believers. The verse also warns against following the path of those who have incurred Allah's displeasure or are lost in error. In essence, Surah Fatiha establishes the core themes of Islam: the oneness of God, His all-encompassing mercy, the Day of Judgment, the importance of worshipping and seeking help from Him alone, and the need for guidance on the straight path.